many people would wonder, if I'm coming to safari, is Nairobi worth stopping by for a few days
Sure.
to do anything in? So what's your answer, Faith? Do you think Nairobi is worth stopping by for?
Really what?
Why?
Nairobi has a lot of places that you can visit. One is Karura, where we are at right now. Yes, you can see that beautiful nature.
Beautiful forest.
Yes. So there are a lot of nature trails you can get to see, the waterfalls. What else?
Oh, they're monkeys.
Monkeys too.
Don't feed them though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nairobi has a really cool weather, cool weather and a cool environment. Apart from Karura, there's also a national park.
Yes, Nairobi National Park. If
Yes.
you're going to safari, you may probably not want to go to Nairobi National Park because it's not that worth going to. You'll see the same animals in Masai Mara, right? So, yeah, I personally don't think it's worth going to the Nairobi National Park if you're going to be going to places like Masai Mara
Okay.
or Amboseli.
But maybe you'll get to see some animals that you didn't get an opportunity to see.
Okay, if you want to, you can, but I personally wouldn't.
And
But
also, why not?
one of the other places that I really like
Okay.
here in Nairobi,
Yeah.
and I think tourists would too,
Yeah.
is Ngong Hills.
Yeah, yeah.
Ngong Hills.
So for a hike?
It's a more difficult hike than Karura. Karura is just a basic walk. There's nothing challenging about it.
Yeah.
But Ngong is grueling. I think it's 25 kilometers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And there is no place where you can like stop. Once you start, you have to finish the whole route.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. What are some of the best places you like, Faith, in apart from Karura and Ngong in Nairobi, where you think tourists would enjoy seeing?
Which other place? I think the two main places.
Those are the two. You may probably
Yeah.
want to check out the National Museum.
Yeah, sure.
There is the National
Sure, just to
Museum.
get to see
The basic
African
city, I think just taking a walk in the city.
Yeah.
I've written an article on East Africa Travel Tips on what you need to do to stay safe in Nairobi when you're walking around Nairobi. I wouldn't advise for you to just walk. Do something more. Do like an Uber or a taxi. Don't just walk.
If you're walking, then you need to have a companion or
Someone from
a
here.
tour guide. Yeah.
Yes, that will help a lot. What
Something
else?
we didn't mention. When you're in Nairobi, make sure that you go to the Masai markets.
Yes, if you want to get like gifts for your friends,
Yeah.
Masai Market. I'll post a link on the description so that you can see where the Masai Market is.
Right, yeah.
They don't open every day though. They open on some days, not
On
all.
some days, there's Tuesday
There's Tuesday and
and Sunday.
Tuesdays and Sundays.
But Sunday is the best day because that's when they're within the CBD.
Yes, so Masai Market. Now, the Masai Market, you'll find all sorts of African jewelry.
Jewelry, laces,
Yes,
bags, handbags, handcrafted handbags.
yes.
Yeah.
Great stuff when you're wanting to take anything to your friends back home.
Yeah.
So probably when you come to Nairobi, I think that's one of the main activities you should have, other than coming to Karura. What are the biggest drawbacks of Nairobi? What makes Nairobi not worth it? I think part of it would be security.
Security.
If you're going to be going around Nairobi and you're really scared about your security, like completely scared, it's not
But
a
it's
bad
not that
city.
scary.
It's not that scary,
Yeah.
but you have to be careful.
It's just like a normal city. Normal cities will always have insecurity issues
Yes, yes.
of pickpocketers. It's not it's not what you guys see in the media that we have terrorists. We don't.
Nairobi
have
is
terrorists.
safe. Nairobi is
It's a
safe.
safe city.
It's a safe
But we
city.
just need to be careful to take care of your belongings.
Yes, just be aware of your surroundings. I've written a number of articles about security in Nairobi and just generally in Kenya. And so you might want to check that out on eastafricatraveltips.com. Yeah.
You can take a pause.
Yes. So, what are some of your funnest memories in either Karura or because you've come to Karura a number of times, right?
Yeah, I think this is the third or fourth time.
Yeah, and Gong ones. What are some of your best memories of the two places?
Um, Karura is one of those very memorable places because you get to really you get to take a very long nature trails. You can have time
Reflect.
to reflect, to meditate if you're the kind of a person who likes meditating, plan, maybe have your 5-year plan, because
Yeah.
that's what we normally come here to do.
When you're planning. Yeah.
Yes, and when you just stressed out and you just want to have that relaxing moment, and also, yeah, if you're the kind of a person who loves keeping fit,
Then this
Karura
is
is
a
a good
place for you.
place. Just apart from walking, you can come and do jokes, and also if you're preparing for a marathon.
Oh yeah, you used to do that yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So maybe if you're preparing for a half marathon, uh, you can come and take that is half marathon is 15 kilometers.
Yeah.
No,
The
around
longest trail
20.
here is 15 kilometers long, right?
Yeah, 15. Yes, I think it's 15. So if you're preparing for marathon, you can come here and you'll get a good experience.